Hey y'all, let's get crazy today. I've got a bunch of actives I need to use up as they're going to be expiring soon and I'll have to throw them all out. And we're going to be talking about natural preservatives too while you watch me terribly film the making of this cream. And I totally forgot to push record several times, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. Let's go over all the craziness that's in this cream and do you think it will work? Well, if you've watched the last few of my videos, I've been stuck on thickeners and cosmetics and deep diving into each one and how to make a formula with it. And one of those that we did was Sepanov EMT, which is hydroxyethyl acrylate sodium acrodimethyl and taurate copolymer. It's a thickener and emulsifier and can emulsify up to 50% oil phase. It's kind of the GOAT of thickeners and emulsifiers in my opinion. Hands down favorite for serums, gels, and cold creams. We're going to be using cold pressed bakuchiol, which is the actual oil. The inky name is Sorelia corlifolia seed oil. This naturally contains smaller levels of the terpene bakuchiol, which is known for its anti-aging benefits. It's even called the natural retinol alternative, but really it's nothing like retinol and not even comparable. But we'll dive into that later. Either way, it still has great benefits. It's actually a marrow terpenoid, not a terpene, but apples and oranges. And squalane is for the oil phase, which both are very lightweight and non-greasy, which I really wanted for this formula. I wasn't sure where I was going with this, so I pretty much grabbed whatever looked good and was going to be expiring soon. If you are new at making skincare, then that's okay. I really want to encourage you to try new things and don't be afraid to try new ingredients. This is truly the best way to grow at formulating, and it's how I was able to go to the next level with my formulating. If you didn't know, a cream is an emulsion of oil and water. It's lighter than a balm or oil alone on the skin. They are great for those who are acne prone or oily skin types. So let's go over some of these ingredients, starting with collagenere. This is an anti-aging and firming ingredient that stimulates the synthesis of a high quality collagen to increase elasticity, firmness in the skin, helping to remodel the facial contour. That's according to the description on Formulator Sample Shop. The inky name is Hellenius anus sunflower seed oil and Lupinus albus seed extract. And sheesh, it's pretty pricey. There's really not a ton of evidence to suggest that this product will help your skin produce more collagen. The product description claims it will stimulate synthesis of good quality collagen, all from lupine plant extract in France. But that's okay because plant extracts are always great in skincare, but regardless, we're going to use this ingredient. The next one is dermal moisture complex. So a lot of these are blends of actives and extracts that you can get from suppliers. This one has quite a list of ingredients, but it's said to promote hydration in the skin barrier. And the next one is Fission Active White, which is now called Fission Active Bright. So that tells you how old this could be. It's still good though for a few more months. So it's one of my favorites. It contains alpha arbutin, which is great for skin brightening, also with ethyl ascorbic acid. And for our humectant, we're going to be using propanediol because it's the best. Glycerin is good too, but propanediol is more silky and less sticky and tacky. And the preservative we're working with today is G-Side Cap 7. The inky name is caprylyl glycol, glycerol laurate, and glycerol undecylinate. This is an oil-soluble and water-dispersible preservative and falls under the natural category. It's considered broad spectrum, but definitely favors oils more. So to ensure the large water phase is covered, we're going to be adding luicidal SF, which is lactobacillus ferment, to help with any yeast growth. We're also going to be using a chelating agent, disodium EDTA. You can also use sodium phytate. These will help support the preservatives. We're also going to be microbial testing this in a couple months to see how it's holding up. I'm pretty opposed to natural preservatives because frankly they just don't work very well and usually require other preservatives to even work. And if I'm selling products, I can't have any issues with preservatives. I have quite a few natural ones to test out here, which I'll be doing more videos very soon on those. I always spray everything down with rubbing alcohol. You want to ensure everything is clean and dry. For my water phase, I'm actually using a mint hydrosol I made, but sadly the scent didn't come through in the end result or in the end product, and I suspect it was from the Fission Active Bright, as it can give it a sulfury scent, which I knew, and I could smell it a little bit in the finished cream, but it wasn't overpowering or gross in any way. It was very subtle. So for phase A, we're going to do all the water-soluble ingredients. Phase B will be all the oil-soluble ones, including the Sepenov EMT10. I actually went over on accident on a few of my measurements, but that's okay. It still worked out. Here's the formula, and I did a 284 gram batch, and here are those weights. As you can see, I have all the water-soluble actives and ingredients in phase A, including Lewicidal SF. For phase B, there is G-Side, which is the preservative, and I decided to add some dimethicone for more silkiness. And I add in my Sepenov EMT last into my oil phase, which you can put it in the water phase too if you want, but I find it mixes so much easier when you put it in the oil phase. So we're going to combine phase A and B together, and then we're going to put it under high shear with our immersion blender until it's well blended together, and you will see it start to thicken up immediately. Once that's done, we're going to check the pH, which should be around 4.5 to 5.5. And I'm going to do a video soon on how to adjust the pH in case anyone needs to know. And look at that lush, rich texture. Can you believe this is a cold cream? It's silky, pillowy, soft, and it absorbs beautifully. And I'm going to be using this for a bit on my face and testing out how long this preservative is going to last, and I will definitely check back in with you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you in some way. Remember, this is how we learn formulating and better our skill set. We have to work with these ingredients hands-on and see how they perform and how well they hold up. Please like and subscribe to learn more about formulating and all things tallow related. I have a very new baby Patreon, which will be getting beefier soon. It's free right now, so all the information there is free, and pretty soon we will have some membership options. I will also have all the links for the ingredients in the description, and we'll see you all soon.